One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Tulsa's offense will take the field first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. The run from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Alford. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Pugh. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get Wilton South and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Bruh,
and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Here's a hit.
Catch it, lineman.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So Alabama's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the 2nd level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mack. Under fire.
Let's go.
Mack feeling the pressure and down.
Way to go, boys.
22. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pugh. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Harris. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter.
Let's go. Break. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Let's go. Keep it up.
Dropping back, it's Alford. That's reeled in, it's Gee. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion.
There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do.
Exactly where I was going with the ball as soon as I saw the line.
Quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Jolly. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the quick grab. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10.
Crap is going on now.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Got a man. It's Adams. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That was my
A
fault.
cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players on the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Lowers those pads. Touchdown, Alabama! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Flips it out to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass.
You need
And
to
it'll
put it
be
out.
incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Here's the return. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Jacobs. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try to get outside.
God.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up.
Get
to
up,
the
my man.
44.
Get up.
Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on second and short. Toss to the left. Finds a little space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Alford.
God.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's Pugh.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Golden Hurricane lines up on third and inches. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Nice Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Makes the grab.
That's a bang-bang play, three-step slant. They rep this over and over in practice so they can go out and execute it on game day like that.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's forward. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Into the end zone.
Let's go! Yes!
Yes!
Let's go! Let's go!
Big
Yes!
gamble pays off on offense. I know there are a lot of coaches out there that...
That was like fingertip grab. Hold on to it. Oh, man. Oh. I said he broke. He's on. If I waited, I was done. I had to get that ball out. Shit. I mean, maybe. If I, not really. I threw it who I had to.
That field goal at the final play of the first half. Instead, they decide to throw it. And when you've seen these two guys hook up as many times as they have in the past, why not just do it? Great job executing. They're on the same page. They get the score in the end zone on the short throw, and they've got the lead going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Looking downfield, it's Mack. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Adams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Wide open downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Got it in the middle, it's Edwards. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Adams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Mack. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Trying to get
I
in.
was on him trying to
He
turn
bounced
around,
running
and that
room
would
and
not work
needed
at
just
all.
a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Damn.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes.
You really let their big ass line put this out of the way, guys. Yeah.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Alford. A little screen to the running back. Almost popped free on the screen, but he stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Ooh.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Go, boy, go. Go, boy, go. Let's go. Let's go. He wants to win this game.
Flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
5-4.
Going nowhere. Stop.
Your dude,
at the
bro.
line of scrimmage.
Your dude.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air. It's Alford. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's
Need this for this program.
Check
Need
in
this.
with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by 10 to Appalachian State. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
All right.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Mack. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Jacobs. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
So important keeping those new downs coming. Getting that 1st down. We don't need to panic right now. We got a long way to go. We still got plenty of time to
Grab near the marker.
Right
It's
there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I was right there, man. All right. Come on.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They
Literally
get him
thought you were
corralled, but not
following
until he's in the
him,
red zone.
so
They'll
I let
mark
him
it at the
go.
14. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown, Crimson Tide made the grab in the end zone for the score.
No fucking way.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one
Spot
overturned.
of the ball. Man, that ain't gonna get overturned. Come on now.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Not much
25.
running there thanks to this senior defender.
Non-blocking.
And
That's
they try
so
to sneak the
visible.
run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout. You've got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
Scanning the field, it's Alford. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I love that last play, and I love that they're still under control here. I know it's a 2-minute situation. Everybody's trying to go fast, but they can't get out of control. Right now, they're playing within themselves. They're understanding what's on the clock.
Wow.
They're just running their offense.
Wow.
Like this, man. Clock running down. You can take a knee. You can be very conservative, but you can tell they're trying to spin this ball, go for the win. I like it. Just don't make the mistake.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown tie.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Paul? Against the pick six to
He
break
didn't
the
get
tie.
space on his break.
And the
like they usually
defense,
do.
you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover. They force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks.
I said
Make sure
pitch
we're
the
taking
goddamn
some
ball.
shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Good, solid, determined run there.
No, 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 no.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
I have to run it. Right.
On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Timeout is called with just a single second left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To throw, it's Alford. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the